Mikael Colville-Andersen es un urbanista, es un gurú del diseño ciclista, está a cargo de una serie, un documental llamado La ciudad a escala humana, The Life Size City, y este documental se estrenó el año pasado en Copenhague. Es una serie que explora ejemplos de urbanismo en ciudades de todo el mundo. Ya ha estado por ahí Medellín, Tokio, ciudades de Canadá. La Ciudad de México va a formar parte de la nueva temporada que se estrena en septiembre. Esta tarde tuvimos la oportunidad de conversar con él y pues nos platicó al respecto. Vea usted. Who is Mikael Colville-Andersen? And tell us, why are you so popular amongst the cyclists, urbans, urban planners and designers?
Who is Mikael Colville-Andersen? I think I'm a 12-year-old boy who gets to travel the world and meet all of these amazing people who are doing really positive things for our cities. I don't know why I'm popular. I think I have no filter. I think I say things like I see them. I don't have to be politically correct. I don't have to be a diplomat.
Mikael, this is not your first visit to Mexico City. So what has changed in these years?
I think the city is the same, and it should be. It should still be Mexico City. There is nowhere else in the world like Mexico City. But I think there are many, many things happening here. Many things in urbanism, many things with cycling and more respect for pedestrians. There is a lot of people now who are saying, wait, this city can be better. We can't wait for the government. We can do it ourselves with our hands.
Have you had the opportunity to visit another cities more than Mexico City?
In Mexico?
In Mexico?
No, I have not. Okay. I would like to, but I have not. I know...
But, have you heard about Guadalajara, Puebla, and what is happening then?
Absolutely. This is also my job to know what is happening in cities around the world. I would love to go to Guadalajara and Puebla, but yeah, I know, I hear on my radar what is happening in these cities. Yeah.
Well, the work you have been doing with Life Size series, it's great. But why did you choose Mexico to shoot here?
Because this city is so interesting. It's such a mega city, but there are so many people doing so many positive things. For cycling also, but also just for many parts of urbanism. It's an amazing city, and so many people working positively.
So you are not looking for cyclists only.
No.
You are watching another kind of things in this city.
In the TV series, The Life Size City, yeah, we are looking at all of urbanism. Everything from inequality and how people are trying to solve that. Mobility, of course, it is a big issue in every city, but everything to do with urbanism in these cities that we visit, yeah.
También le preguntamos sobre esta invasión, esta transformación que está ocurriendo en el mundo, esta invasión de bicicletas sin anclaje, estas dogless, y él ha sido muy negativo al respecto. ¿Por qué? Así lo explica.
For me, I think that we have a good system in over 1,000 cities in the world with docked bike share. And now the Chinese bikes are coming and they're all over the streets. It is messy, and we are seeing that they, in many places, they are pulling out now. There was one of the companies, Gobi Bike, they just came out of France like a few days ago. They are, the people in Paris and in France, they love their public space. They respect it. They are proud of their public space, like here in Mexico and all of Latin America. So there was a public pushback. If you want to take a bus, you go to the bus stop. If you want to take a ecobici, you go to the ecobici. You know, this is transport. This is how we have done transport for 100 years. And now you have all of these bikes everywhere, and you know, I have to look for it. Oh, this one is broken. I mean, it is this Chinese wave that I think in countries where we respect our public space, we should say no.
Bueno, también le preguntamos sobre pues, lo que no está bien, qué es lo que él ha observado en esta visita a la Ciudad de México, en donde pues, ha ido, por ejemplo, a Xochimilco, ha estado en Portales, va a ir a Tepito, para retratar la ciudad bajo los ojos o con los ojos de un urbanista, de un diseñador urbano como es él.
No, there is a lot of work in a city like Mexico City, so big. I mean, if we're talking bicycles, I mean, when I came here last time and met you 8 years ago, the bike lane on Reforma was new, and Ecobici was new. And the traffic I have seen on Reforma on bicycles, it's amazing. But it's still just Reforma, where you have protected bike lanes, right? The bicycles are protected from the cars. We have known this for 100 years in Denmark, right? This is how you design for bicycles. So I see now you have bike lanes in other parts of the city, but they are just paint, and cars do not respect them. There is no barrier between the cyclists and the cars.
Physical barriers.
Yeah, so you are putting money into painting bike lanes, but you are not putting money into design of bicycle infrastructure that is 100 years old and that works way better. You could be 5 times farther if you had designed well for bicycles from the beginning. If all of the bicycle lanes in the city were like they are on Reforma with the blocks to stop the cars. So that is I think you have the desire, but you're designing wrong. It's crazy. You have a big traffic problem in Mexico City. You have a solution. You now have 700,000 people a day riding bicycles from the new data that I've seen. That is amazing. But every city in the world also is increasing. But Mexico City should realize somebody figured out the design. Copy paste. Do not be so proud to take ideas from other countries, because other countries can take good ideas from Mexico. We can all just use our good ideas. This city could be the bicycle capital of all of the Americas in 5 years if you designed well for bicycles.